Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Swan. If you're new here, I like to talk about luxury handbags, shoes, accessories, all sorts of things like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to come and subscribe and join our little luxury family that we have here. I said this in my last couple of videos, but I'm trying really hard to grow my channel this year. I'm uploading twice a week. I'm trying really hard to just keep being consistent. So definitely subscribing means a lot to me. Lately, I've been making my Thursday videos a little bit more chatty and just more casual. And then I've been doing like Sunday, I guess, like more official videos. So yeah, I think that I like that. This video is going to be kind of chatty, but like also I have like a pretty defined topic that I'm going to talk about. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I have seen a ton of YouTubers lately doing the 2023 no buy, the categories of items that they're just not going to be buying in 2023, as well as any exceptions that there may be to those items. I've seen a ton of people doing it. I also follow a lot of minimalism channels, and they tend to do a lot of these like no buys, especially toward the beginning of the year. Maybe they'll do like a 1 month no buy, like completely not buying anything besides the absolute necessities. And I think that this is just kind of like a luxury version of that. So that's what I'm taking it as, at least. So I wanted to go over my list because I do have one that I had in mind, something that I've been planning for a while, just to kind of cut back on everything. I feel like last year I did a really good job of not spending a lot of money. And then at the beginning of the year, I spent, you know, a decent amount. I did sell bags. I sold a lot of bags to get the collection that I have now. I recently posted a collection video if you're curious about what I have now. My handbag collection has decreased over the last few years. I've been downsizing for quite a while now. So like this isn't anything new for me. And I kind of like cycled my collection, if that makes sense. And now I have some bags that I really want to keep for quite a while, and I'm really excited about it. One of them is here with me today. I'm going to pretend that this is my bag of the day because I've been carrying it like nonstop since I got it. This is the Kelly 32 black and swift leather with palladium hardware. I purchased this from The Real. I do have an unboxing video of it on my channel if you're curious. But yeah, I've been carrying this a ton. I don't really have a bag of the day today because I'm not really like going anywhere besides the gym. So I'll just be at home and at the gym. So I don't really need a bag today. But yeah, this is what I've been carrying lately. This is what all my stuff is in right now. Anyway, let me go ahead and start looking at the topics because I think that we'll just talk more as we go through. Okay, so the first item that I have, shoes. No more shoes. I'm not buying any shoes this year. I've done a good job so far. I haven't bought any shoes this year. It is February. It's February 15th today. And this video is going up on February 16th and still no shoes. I feel like that's pretty good, especially because I've been, you know, a little spendy lately and I've been wanting to buy things lately. I've like held back. I favorited some shoes on some websites. But I haven't bought anything, so I plan to keep doing that for the rest of the year. I have so many pairs of shoes. I do not need any more shoes. Like, I don't need sandals, I don't need sneakers, nothing. The one exception that I'm going to make is if something needs to be replaced. Like, for example, I wear my Air Force Ones all the time. If they get to a point where it's like, I actually have a backup pair already. So I have a brand new pair besides the pair that I normally wear. So I already have a backup pair. If for some reason I destroy both of those, I can get another pair. Same thing is kind of happening with the Orin sandals. I have 2 pairs of black Orin sandals. The one pair that I wear all the time and that I've been wearing for the last like 3 years almost, and the pair that is brand new still in the box. So I already have a backup for those. Like, and those are 2 of my most worn shoes. So I shouldn't need any shoes. I have enough Christian Louboutins. I have enough Gianvito Rossi. I have enough Chanel shoes. Like, I don't need any more shoes at all. And there's a ton of shoes that I have that I don't even wear. And I sold some of them, but I still have a huge shoe collection. At least to me, I feel like it's huge. I don't have like hundreds of pairs or anything, but I would say probably easily 50 pairs of shoes. Probably more than that, probably like easily 60 pairs of shoes. And that's a lot for one person, especially when it's not like I like go physically to work and need to wear like nice shoes. I just don't. I sit here in my office most of the day and I'm just wearing socks right now. Like, that's how I usually do it. I usually have fuzzy socks on during work, and that's it. So what do I need all these shoes for? And I definitely don't need more. The next one I think is going to be the hardest. So what I've been doing lately is I've had kind of like a uniform that I've been wearing. So I really like these sports bras from Alphalete, and I really like the Lululemon Define. Is that what it's called? I think it's the Lululemon Define. This is the Define crop. And then I have the regular ones. I have like a lot of these. And then I wear Lululemon leggings. So that has been my kind of like wintertime uniform. I do plan to transition into a springtime uniform maybe. I don't know, but that has really helped me not buy clothes. This has really simplified things for me and really helped me not shop, because if something doesn't fit into the specific categories of things that I wear on a daily basis, I don't need it. I already have items for going out. I have dresses, I have like cute tops, I have all this stuff. that I don't usually wear. So I don't need more of it. I think that I can go the whole year starting at this point without buying clothes. I bought some plain like white tops from Amazon and a sweater earlier this year. So I guess it won't be like a whole year without buying clothes, but I needed something for springtime because I don't really have very many sweaters, and I don't really have like any like plain, and it didn't have like the stuff that I wanted for spring. So now I have my spring uniform picked out, I think. And if I'm happy with that, I'm okay with not buying clothes for the rest of the year. If there is something that I find that I feel is missing, I'm okay with that. This is not like a super like I have to specifically stick to this, and I'm okay with like branching out a little bit. I think that that's fine. But now that I really know what I like to wear, what I tend to wear, like now that I know that, I think that I do a lot better shopping for myself, and I do a lot less shopping. So I don't think it should be that hard, honestly. Like if there's some like white shirts that need to be replaced, some like sports bras that need to be replaced, some regular bras, like whatever stuff like that, like I'm fine with that stuff. So the replacements, totally fine. I think that that's very reasonable. I don't need to like buy anything that I'm not gonna wear though. So we're on like a very limited or like no clothes this year. Small leather goods. I've seen this on a lot of people's videos about their no buys, and I don't tend to buy a lot of small leather goods, but I just recently, I'll show you, I did an unboxing video last week or on Sunday about this wallet that I bought from Louis Vuitton. I really like it. I've been using it since I got it. I have some other SLGs. I have like card holders. I have like some key holders, all that stuff. Almost all of them are from Louis Vuitton, and then I have one Hermes wallet. I don't have a large SLG collection, but I don't need any more. Like that's it. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. I didn't want to get that and then like start buying more Louis Vuitton small leather goods because I really like them. I'm done. I'm good with that. I think that this wallet is perfect for me. It fits great inside of the bag that I wear most often, and I think I'm good. Okay, sorry if the lighting's a little bit different now. I've kind of like moved it because I needed to plug it in. I'm trying my best. Okay, so SLGs, yeah, I'm not buying anymore. And then the next thing is electronics. I just feel like I've bought a lot of electronics recently, and I feel like I always justify them because I'm like, oh, it'll like help me be productive, or like, oh, it'll help me do this or help me do that, or like I really need this, and I don't need these things. So some of the things that I bought recently, like I have my Nintendo Switch, which I don't regret at all. I just bought it though like a week ago, less than a week ago. So I don't need to buy anything else. I got my Apple Watch Ultra for Christmas. I got these last year, but I still use them like every single day. So like I don't need another pair of headphones. I've been thinking about getting another pair. I don't know why, because I love these and these are amazing. I just don't need any more electronics. If something were to like break or something happened to it, like my computer I know is kind of on its last leg. If I have to buy a new laptop, like that's fine, but I'm gonna keep it until I really, really need one. And I'm not gonna just buy electronics to buy electronics. That's one of my goals this year, because I feel like I just am fine with spending money on them. Like I don't really feel like it's real money if I'm buying something that does so much. Like I'm gonna spend so much time on this. Like, you know, like the fact that it's $400, like I'm gonna spend so much time. Like I feel like I use the cost per wear on electronics. Oh, and I bought my phone too. But like, I feel like I use the whole cost per wear thing on electronics, and it doesn't work that way, because even if you use it every day, like spending money on that stuff still is spending money. Also, I literally have two keyboards sitting in front of me that I just alternate. I have an Apple keyboard and I have a mechanical keyboard that I alternate for work. And I don't know why I have both of them. I don't need both of them. Like I don't need another keyboard either, and I'm always looking at them. I got into like mechanical keyboards for a little bit, and like that just made me want to spend more money on keyboards, and like I just don't need that stuff. So I'm gonna stay out of it this year. I feel like this one's gonna be the hardest for me, but also the most necessary. No selling bags this year. I know this is a no buy, but what I tend to do when I sell a bag is buy another bag. So I mean, that's better than just like keep buying bags, but like still, I want to enjoy my collection and take some time to just slow down and enjoy the things that I have already. So that means like if selling bags is like a trigger for me to buy new bags, then I need to like basically just really care for what I have now. And I love the bag collection that I have right now. But I have a tendency to see something else that I want and be like, oh, well, I could part with something that I have to get it. I think it's fine sometimes, but like, I need to slow down. Like, I just want to slow down. I want to enjoy the collection that I have, because if I just got these pieces. If I sell any of them this year, that means I didn't get to spend the time with them that I wanted to. So I really want to focus on that. No selling bags this year. I know it's gonna be hard. I don't think it's actually gonna be that hard. I think that I'm good with it. I'm not on like a no buying bags thing right now either. I kind of like want to get one more bag. I did buy one more bag, but I returned it. So I'm gonna talk about that in a different video. Maybe like for Sunday's video, I'll talk about it. But let me just put what I was gonna say, because I was gonna add in my wish list at the end of this, because there are some things that I want to focus on this year that I want to get this year. So one is a Chanel jumbo or medium. And that's what I'm saying when I say that like I have one more bag that I want to buy this year. I don't need to get it right now. I have all year to do so, or even after that if I don't find one that I really like. So I'm going to try to take my time with finding it and take my time with like figuring out exactly what I want. I love the Chanel jumbo and I don't have any Chanel jumbos right now, but I would really like to get one again because I love that bag so much. I've also thought about getting a medium instead. I had a medium before in navy blue caviar. I just didn't love that bag. And I'm wondering like if now my lifestyle is a little bit different, if I had it in black with like gold hardware or something, would I wear it more often? And I think it's just something to think about, because I do kind of miss my medium now that I don't have it anymore. But I think it's something to think about whether I want to go with the medium or the jumbo. Just like something to think about. So I do want to have one real Chanel bag in my collection, and the reason I say like real is not because like the other one's fake, it's because it's an extra mini. It's like this big. So I want to have like one classic flap in my collection. Also, no more Hermes bags. I'm not buying any more Hermes bags this year. I have 4. I have 2 Birkins and 2 Kellys, and I feel like that's the perfect amount. Like I've had my eye kind of on like a larger bag, or even like a white bag. I kind of want like a white or like a cream or like some type of light color Kelly, but it's not gonna be for this year. I don't think it's gonna happen this year. I think next year maybe. I really just want to add a Chanel bag to my collection. Then I think I'm done for the year. The other thing I'm thinking about buying this year is a watch or a bracelet. Like I want to have a like bracelet stack at some point, and I want to start collecting those things soon. It's not like that I really like am like super driven to do this year, but like I'm gonna keep an eye out. I don't know, I'm thinking about bracelets too. I don't really want to go with the whole like Cartier love bracelet, Van Cleef bracelet combo, because I feel like that's what everybody has. I do want to get a tennis bracelet, which I know is very classic, very simple, but like I don't know, I want to kind of maybe get some jewelry that is made like here, like at a jewelry store or something. So I don't know, I think that the luxury brand of like the jewelry luxury brands, like I'm not really super into that, so I don't think I should spend the extra money to buy something that is like Cartier or Van Cleef, just because a lot of other people have it. I'm just not that into it. So I do want jewelry, but I think that I'm going to take my time to find something that I really like, and like not go with those brands. And then the last thing that I'm going to try not to do, and I think that this is going to have to be after I find a Chanel bag that I want, I'm going to try not to browse just to browse on the RealReal and Fashion File. Specifically the RealReal, because on Fashion File I wouldn't impulse buy anything. Like I feel like prices are fair, like they have like a lot of bags that I really like, but like the things that I'm looking at there are high enough price where I'm not just going to impulse buy them. The RealReal has some really great shoe sales. Like they have some really great prices on shoes, like on shoes that I don't need. And I every time just keep like just adding to cart. Like I don't actually buy anything, but I get close. And like sometimes I do buy stuff, and I haven't bought anything like in like I haven't bought any shoes from them in like maybe like 4 or 5 months or so. So it's not like a real issue, but I think that the constant browsing is probably a problem. Like I think that I should not be doing that all the time. So I'm gonna try to kind of back away from that, especially because I'm not buying shoes this year. I think that it's just gonna make it harder for myself if I keep going on the RealReal especially. I said this in a different video, but I feel like the thing with Pre-Loved and with like shopping at these like consignment shops is that there's only one of each piece, right? So if you find something that you really like, you feel more compelled to buy it because you're like, oh, somebody else is gonna get it. It's not like going on like Zara and seeing like a blazer and being like, oh, I have to get it before somebody else does. Like there's tons of those. So I think that that like creates this scarcity, I guess, and it feels like you really want to buy it. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't know. I think that browsing less is going to be helpful for me. That's also one of the reasons that I got the Nintendo Switch, because I've been playing this instead of obsessively refreshing on Fashion File and the RealReal, especially the RealReal. I have an issue with the RealReal. I have a real problem. Like they just add so many new items like every day, and like I want to see them and I want to know what they are. But it's not healthy, I feel like. So I think I'm going to try to cut back on that this year. I feel like this video is longer than I expected for it to be, but that's okay. Thursdays are for chatty videos anyway. If you like this kind of video, please give this a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos, I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'll put my Instagram in the description below if you want to follow me there too, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!